This is a quick tutorial on Google Tour Builder. So start by navigating to Google Tour Builder. You can just search it. The very first thing you have to do is sign in with a Google account. And once you're signed in, these are previous tours you may have created already, tours that might have been shared, and a gallery where you can see exemplars. So we're going to start by creating a tour. Click Create Tour. You have to name it, so we will call it Sandbox. The author name. Press Create Tour. Now, similar to a Google Slides presentation, a preview of all of the locations is on the left-hand pane right here on the left-hand side. The first one is the introduction. The introduction location, or pane, shall we call it, is different from the rest of the tour because you're not picking a location. You're just adding a photo and basically giving an introduction. So to add a photo, click Add Photo. You can upload it. You can do a search or paste a URL. So let's just do a quick search. We'll just select the first thing that comes up. There it is. And the introduction. Now the type of story, just leave it as story 3D. That just means the lines connecting the places on the map will be in 3D instead of 2D, which is pasted and not going through the air. You'll see when we present. And hub just means all of the lines connect to the same one location. So we're going to do story 3D. You can choose your path color. Make ours red. And the first thing you want to do is add location. Now there are two ways to add a location to the tour. You can either type a location in or drop a place mark on the map. So let's type a location. Okay, you type in San Diego and lots of different options come up. Click the one that you want. And you must press Add to Tour, the blue button. Once you do that, the location is added. And the beauty of this that I think is you can lock a really cool view of your location. So when you go through the tour later, it automatically goes to the view that you lock. Let's say you wanted to lock a street view. Grab the little guy from up here, drop him on a blue dot, and if you press lock this view right here, you must press lock this view, whether it's a street view or not. When you fly into this location later, this is exactly what you'll see. The other really cool thing about Tour Builder is not only do you write a description of each place on your tour, but you can insert hyperlinks. So you can have your students write a lengthy description for each location, and then also type in, like for instance, we'll copy this URL for this YouTube video. And then you can embed that link into the description, whether it's a video a YouTube video, another web page, another Google Slides presentation or Google Doc. It could be a link to anything, which is the really cool part. So this particular link is to a YouTube video. We're going to have it open in a new window. Actually, we're going to uncheck that so it does not open in a new window. And there's some other general formatting. You can make lists, underline, bold, italicize. We're going to add a photo. Let's just search for an image. Just type in San Diego. You can pick more than one photo at once. Let's select these 3 photos. Press select. And you can scroll through them. You can add more. And you can also add YouTube videos or upload videos. Right here. One last thing I'd like to show you. You can change the icon on the map. So we'll pick that because we're trekking on a tour. Now do not forget to press add location when you're done. And you also may want to save from time to time because it does not save automatically. We'll press save now. And now we're going to type in another location. Let's say this time around we don't want it here, we want it here. So we're going to say drop place mark, and we will add it here. I'm going to press add to tour. We're going to change the icon again. And this time we're going to lock the location, but we're going to lock it not in Street View. Okay. Press lock this view. Now, let's just say we were finished with the tour. Oh, I forgot. You can also add a month and a date if you're doing a timeline type tour. Let's just say we're done. Sometimes it saves automatically, sometimes it does not. I always like to tell my students to save it from time to time because we've had instances where it was erased. When you press done editing, this is where you have to share it and make it public. Let's share. Right now it's on private. We're going to change it to anyone with the link. I want to copy this link. And this is the link that you're going to paste onto your answer doc. But this is a link that you can share with anyone. You could also tweet it out, put it out via Facebook and other social media. So that link will give everyone viewing access, not editing access. With Tour Builder, students cannot edit it at the same time. They cannot collaborate like that. They can only view it at the same time. Now, to view it, you can do play full screen. And this is how it looks. You can make the pictures bigger. Here's our tour. The link would show up there. We press next. It goes to the first location. And if you notice, it locked it. And then it goes right to the second location. Okay, when you press exit full screen, the last thing you can do is open in Earth. And that looks absolutely beautiful. Try that as well. Thank you. I hope you learned something.